Electronic Arts' focus on microtransactions may have caused a storm of controversy and recently, but the publisher's push for pay-to-earn has been contentious for a long time. As one such example, it has now been reported that microtransactions themselves could have been involved in the redundancy of creator George Fan. Fan made waves through the launch of the beloved tower defense game back in 2009, and developer PopCap Games was then subject to a $650 million buyout from EA in 2011. However, just 1 year later there was a round of layoffs at PopCap, with Fan notably one of those made redundant. There has been some mystery surrounding Fan's departure from the studio, but now there have been suggestions that Fan was fired over his objections to EA's focus on pay-to-earn microtransactions. In related, Disney may have stepped in on Star Wars Battlefront II's PR nightmare. The news comes courtesy of designer Edmund McMillan, who spoke about Fan's departure from PopCap on the podcast. There, McMillan described the events of Fan leaving PopCap, stating that EA suggested, with regards to when Fan disagreed with this idea, McMillan stated that he was fired. McMillan's comments can be seen below. This would certainly explain pay-to-earn problems, as well as a number of other EA releases that have been plagued with in-app purchase issues. Recently shut down. Studio Visceral also saw criticism for its 2013 release, while in the realm of mobile games 2014's has gone down in notoriety for its awful pay-to-earn mechanics, with a game barely functional without additional purchases being made. With those examples in mind, the time frames for EA's microtransaction focus certainly match up. However, Fan himself has remained coy on the subject, stating on Twitter, as well as this, lead producer Alan Murray has questioned the veracity of McMillan's claims, also taking to Twitter to advise that Fan was not involved during the time that Murray was working on the project, and that Fan left prior to EA. It's certainly clear that something was wrong behind the scenes, whether an ideological clash between an independent designer and a larger publisher or something more predatory in nature. With Fan currently unwilling to share more regarding his departure, it may be some time before a definitive answer is gained. In the meantime, EA will have to contend with a controversy over and the stock price backlash that has come with it. More loot boxes and microtransactions are necessary evil. Sources: Roundtable Live, George Fan, Alan Murray.